There comes a moment in every man's life when comfort becomes poison, when pleasure weakens his edge, when the mind, left unchecked, begins to rot in softness. The Stoics warned us about this. They knew that the world does not destroy the strong. It destroys the weak who hide behind excuses. If you've ever felt lost, distracted, or powerless, this message is for you. Because the path back to strength doesn't start with motivation. It starts with discipline, with truth, with the warrior mind. And before we begin, subscribe to Menzi and turn on the notification bell. Because this channel isn't just about inspiration, it's about transformation. Every lesson here will sharpen your spirit, harden your discipline, and make you immune to chaos. Now, let's begin. Rule 1. Conquer the self before the world. The first and most brutal Stoic rule is this: before you conquer anything external, you must conquer yourself. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The weak blame their circumstances. The strong master their reactions. Every emotion, every impulse, every distraction. That is your battlefield. The enemy is not out there, it's within. The man who cannot control his desires will be ruled by them. The one who cannot endure discomfort will never command his destiny. Start with small acts of mastery. Wake up at the same hour every day. Train when you don't feel like it. Eat what nourishes, not what comforts. Each act of discipline kills a weakness within you, and the death of weakness is the birth of power. Rule 2. Embrace pain as your teacher. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Pain is not punishment, it is purification. The Stoic warrior doesn't run from pain, he studies it. Every challenge, every heartbreak, every failure. These are the trials that carve your character. You must learn to see pain as sacred, because pain strips away illusion. It reveals who you are without masks, without lies, without comfort. When you suffer and stay silent, when you push through when others quit, that's when the mind evolves. The next time you feel pain, do not ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" That question alone transforms suffering into growth. Rule 3. Detach from what you cannot control. The Stoics believed that peace is found in the separation between what we can and cannot control. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us, and some are not." If you wish to be free, focus only on the first. The warrior mind wastes no energy on gossip, opinions, or outcomes. He focuses entirely on his effort, his thoughts, his actions, his attitude. The rest is noise. Once you detach from external chaos, the world can no longer enslave you. Try this daily. Whenever you feel frustration, ask yourself, "Is this within my control?" If not, let it go. That simple act will give you more peace than 1,000 victories. Rule 4. Choose voluntary hardship. In comfort, the soul decays. The Stoics trained themselves to face hardship willingly. They took cold baths, slept on the floor, fasted, and endured discomfort to remind themselves of one truth. Luxury makes you forget what you're capable of. Seneca practiced poverty not because he needed it, but because he feared comfort more than pain. He said, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, saying to yourself, 'Is this the condition I feared?'" When you choose hardship, life no longer intimidates you. You become free. You stop begging for ease and start building endurance. Rule 5. Train your mind like a soldier. A warrior's mind is not born, it's forged. Every day, train your thoughts as you would train your body. Discipline is mental weightlifting. When your mind wants to wander, bring it back. When fear whispers, silence it with action. Marcus Aurelius woke before dawn, not to indulge in luxury, but to prepare for war, the war within. He reminded himself daily, when you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive. That gratitude was his armor. You must feed your mind with strength, not distraction. Read philosophy, reflect, visualize challenges before they arrive. That is how a Stoic builds unshakable mental resilience. Rule 6. Speak less, do more. Words are cheap, action is divine. The Stoics believed in the silence of the strong. They didn't announce their goals, they embodied them. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one, talk less, move more." The energy wasted in proving your worth can instead be used to elevate your reality. You do not need applause to validate your greatness. True confidence is quiet. If people doubt you, let them. If they mock you, let them. Let your results make the noise. Rule 7. Remember, you will die. The final and most brutal Stoic reminder. Memento mori. Remember, you will die. The Stoics didn't dwell on death to be morbid. They did it to live fully. Because only when you face death do you truly understand life. Seneca wrote, "Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing." The warrior mind doesn't wait for tomorrow. He acts today. He loves fiercely, lives intentionally, and walks through life with gratitude. Every sunrise is borrowed time, every breath a gift. You owe it to yourself and to the universe to use that time wisely. So when you wake up tomorrow, remind yourself, today is not guaranteed. Live with urgency, live with discipline, live with purpose. Because the Stoic warrior does not seek comfort, he seeks clarity. He does not fear pain, he transforms it. He does not avoid death, he uses it as fuel to live without fear. This is the path of strength, the way of silence, the art of mastery. If this message speaks to you, if you feel that spark inside your soul, subscribe to Menzi and turn on the notification bell. Because this journey doesn't end here. Every video will take you deeper into the ancient wisdom that shaped empires and forged unbreakable minds. Stay disciplined, stay focused, stay unshakable.